What do you mean by just at that moment? Do you mean the moment when the red lights went out? The scream you'd heard, then, was it Dahlia Hawthorne?
I don't think so. Pretty sure it was a man's voice.
Oh boy.
Literally just Maya. This is so then, that scream came from the killer?
That's gotta be it.
I think Dolly Hawthorne must have taken the blade and attacked the killer with it.
And then the killer left a screamer pain, huh?
After that, the killer stole the blade back and delivered the final blow, I guess.
Well, Mr. Wright, seems to make sense to me.
Sounds like a reasonable deduction, but I still kinda wonder.
There's a contradiction.
I'm sorry to say this, but that interpretation would create an enormous contradiction.
That makes sense. After all, my deductions are almost certainly never correct. This guy.
At least he knows it. Remember, the testimony she just gave, before the killer let out a scream, Maya said she had already been splattered by the victim's blood. In other words, the blade and the staff had already been plunged into the victim.
Ah! Is that right?
She couldn't have struck back with a sword that was already stuck in her body. The weapon that caused the killer to let out a scream must have been something other than the staff.
Oh, dig nuggets. If you're so sure about that, then don't keep us waiting any longer, Trey.
There's only one thing I can think of.
Doll Hawthorne had already been stabbed in the back by the staff. What could she have used to strike back at the killer?
Boop-a-doo-doo!
We win.
Naturally, the dagger the killer brought to the scene of the crime.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
This dagger was found at the crime scene, stuck into a pine tree.
Yes, detective found that this morning and brought it to me.
Dahlia Hawthorne struck back at the killer with this. And she managed to wound him as well.
Just because he let out a scream doesn't mean that he was wounded. All we know is the blood and dagger from the victim. Literally.
But we just...
Literally just.
Have you forgotten?
Yes,
This has already been
obviously
tested.
did. Yeah.
Since we learned it wasn't the victim's blood, it must be the killer's blood instead. The killer must have a wound somewhere on his body.
So you're saying the blood of this dagger belonged to the killer?
Exactly. A DNA analysis of the blood would prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt. And yes, Mr. Goto, it would prove that it's your blood.
Nice theory, Trey. Order! Order in the court!
Is this the end? Have I done it? Even he won't be able to change the results of a scientific test.
Ha! Let me ask you something, Trey. Let's just say that it turned out I was the killer. Do you really think that I would be stupid enough to leave evidence like that?
What?
Just think for a second. This dagger was found this morning by a detective and brought to me. There was already a blood stain on it, correct? Even so, I was the one who brought this dagger here to the courtroom. Yes, what does that prove? Well, it proves that I'm an idiot. I mean, if I were really the killer, I could have washed the blade off and planted another person's blood on it.
That's... It can't be.
In any case, there's one thing I can guarantee, Trey. That blood doesn't belong to me. Not a chance!
What?
In any event, it seems established that the killer was wounded. Alright then, witness. Continue your testimony.
Wait a minute!
What's the problem?
I know I probably shouldn't say this, but there's a big contradiction in Nick's explanation.
Maya!
This dagger, you said it would wound the killer.
That's right.
But, if Mr. Gunner had really been killed with a dagger, his clothes should be bloody or have a rip in them, right?
Maya? Maybe he just changed his clothes? That solved the contradiction pretty easily.
What are you talking about? I'm not that simple. It's not that simple at all. Remember back to the day of the murder? Everyone that was on the inner temple site got trapped there.
Ah, that's right! Once the bridge was fixed in that police center for the inner temple,
Mr. Girl was already there waiting for them. He never had a chance to change his clothes.
Ah!
Lamau!
What is this?
Well, maybe he brought a change of clothes with him.
But no one could have predicted the lightning strike that shut down the bridge. Why did anyone have brought us change your clothes?
Did the judge take smart pills during the last recess? Well then, maybe the killer took off his clothes before he committed the murder. No, that's dumb.
Uh-huh. That's impossible, Trey. You know how cold it gets up there late at night?
Eh?
After a few minutes with no clothes on, you'd be frozen solid.
Ah!
This guy sucks. We already know the answer to this. So that's all you've got. Any of you tough enough to finish this? Right now, if me a favor here, be sure to close the book on this case already.
Do me a favor here.
So come on, Trey. Can I do it or not? How about it, Mr. Wright? You accuse Mr. Gono of being the killer. But can you prove it? Have you got even one piece of evidence?
The question isn't whether I can prove it or not. The fact is I have to prove it. That's the only choice I've got. I was taught it's one of the rules of being a lawyer. I can prove it. I'm going to bring your magnificent vengeance to fruition just as you want it.
Ha! That's good. Fight to the bitter end, Trey. Since there's just one piece of evidence to prove your point, why don't we go for an unlimited penalty?
Are you trying to pressure me, Mr. Godo? It doesn't matter to me. I've got the one piece of evidence I
Dude,
need.
what happens when we fuck this up? Let's do it. Give me a break. You've got nothing, Trey.
Want me to save so we can try it out?
Let's do it. I feel gutsy today. It's also 5:53.
I feel like we're nearing the end, though.
Yep.
So what do I do at a time like this? Well, it's simple. I've got to think outside the box. Let's look at this from a different angle.
Yep. All right then, Mr. Wright. Let's hear what you've got.
There's one thing I've demonstrated in the previous cross-examination. The killer was wounded. That was proven by the blood on the dagger.
But we decided it was impossible for him to hit in such a wound. If we had been cut by a dagger, there should have been a bloodstain on the clothing.
There's one place. One place the killer could have hidden his wound.
What did you say?
Hidden?
This is it. My last stand. Gotta think about this.
From different angle.
I don't need to think about why there were no bloodstains on his clothing. I just need to show how he hid the wound.
This is the end of the line. Full stop, Trey. Let's hear what you got. Where's this location where the say Hitler was cut mask?
Oh god, we gotta provide evidence?
I'm an attorney.
Let's ruin it all!
Ha! I don't know what you're talking about. And frankly, I don't need to know. What I do know is that you'll never be half the lawyer she was. Is that right, Trey? Well, it looks like you've proven one thing. You're nothing but a fake.
Wait a minute! Give me one more chance!
I don't think so! A promise is a promise! It was fun while it lasted. See you later, Trey.
Ow!
Aw. That was anticlimactic. No, that wasn't exciting enough I was gonna be.
Yeah, and I can't opt
Yeah,
out.
I know. I'm just saying, that was a lot less fun than I thought it was gonna be. Fuck you, Iris! Yay. Yay!
Game over, yeah.
You got nothing, Trey. Time warp!
Let's do it again! Gotta think about it from the angles.
Anyway, Mr. Wright, let's hear what you got. There's one thing I demonstrated in the previous cross-examination, is that the killer was wounded and there was blood on the thing, so...
But we decided it was impossible!
It was impossible, then it wouldn't have been possible. That is literally the definition. I think I found it in Napoleon's dictionary once.
But he could have hidden the wound!
Hidden? There's no way he can hide something in plain sight. That's impossible, because I can see with my eyes, and he can't because he can't see red on white, and things like that.
But what if our eyes aren't real?
Oh no! Hear what you've got. Where's this location where you say the killer's wound? All you gotta do is show his ugly mug.
So, where... do we present an evidence or a profile?
I believe it's going to be profile.
Are we just gonna present this?
Yeah, it has to be him. Right? I guess not. Continue? Continue? Okay, never mind. Oh! Oh, there we go. What was that just now? Mia? It can't be. You're letting on through him.
Even as we speak, you're still hiding the wound.
Literally. Wow, okay. See? I told you. Yeah! You hit the camera in the face. You stabbed the camera in the back, man. And then it stabs you back. And now you're in court as a prosecutor.
Aw, man.
Oh.
It's fine.
Yep.
It's beneath your mask. During the fight, the red lights given off by the killer suddenly disappeared. Seconds later, the killer let out a scream. That's right, your mask went flying off your face. Mr. Godo, would you mind removing that mask of yours? If you have a dagger wound under there somewhere, then I'd say this whole case is solved.
Kaboom! He actually exploded. Exploded.
That he did.
Head explode! Yay! 2005 memes! Yay! Just now, Sarah spirited you. Huh? Who the fuck? Me? I never liked you. 6 years ago, you helped a woman who put me to sleep by hiding her bottle of poison. And then, while I was sleeping, you let me die. But you didn't care. You just kept living your pathetic, happy-go-lucky life. You even had the nerve to follow in her footsteps as a lawyer. I can never forgive you. That's what I thought.
Mr. Godo.
But I was wrong about you. I knew from the very beginning. The truth is, the only person I could never find it in my heart to forgive was me. You? Yourself? I was the one who failed to protect Mia. Me and no one else. I tried to avert my eyes from the truth. To escape from the harshness of reality. Just couldn't face me as death head on. So I ran. Hid behind the mask. That made my true name. Couldn't even deal with being a defense attorney anymore, so I quit.
But you saved Maya!
Yeah, that was my plan. Up until just now, anyway. What do you mean? That means I'm gonna kill you! Anyway.
Oh,
Hey, listen, Maya. I really want to save you. And there's one person that I should have gone and talked to right away.
Who'd that be? Are you talking about Nick?
But I didn't do it. I tried to get the help of virus in your mother. Because my eyes was the most important man involved. Do you know why? reason why.
No? Why? Why?
I suppose I wasn't really interested in saving you at all.
Huh? What?
No.
Why?
Stop!
I think I was just trying to salvage what's left of my own broken soul. I was trying to make up for the fact that I couldn't save Mia. Nothing more. That's why I let you walk right into a situation I knew that was dangerous. Forgive me.
You're wrong. You put your life on the line to save Maya.
Was it really for Maya's sake? Even I'm not really sure. What do you mean by that? That night, in the darkness of the garden, when I saw your silhouette, part of me must have known the truth. The truth that wasn't really Dahlia Hawthorne standing there in front of me. Could have been Misty Faye, or even that little girl. I still picked up the blade. It's like I was dreaming. I'm not sure exactly what was going on in my mind at that point. Was it really motivated by the pure desire to perfect Mafe? Or was it something else? Guffy! Was it my hatred for a woman who had stolen everything from me 6 years earlier? Could have been simply a desire for revenge. And now, I don't know anything anymore. Yep, that's right. I give up. You wouldn't, right? Nope, never mind. Oh no, some anime guy is telling you good morning. It's almost 6 p.m.
Time zones, they exist.
Oh no! What a kind anyway. I did learn something today, however. Finally realized that I was there before. I was just chasing an illusion. Fantasy. Stupid fantasy of defeating you in the courtroom. Just like the previous guy, and the guy before that, and the guy in between them, and you're the one who made me realize my folly. You never ran away from Mia's death. Instead, you picked up where she left off. As a true defender of the people. Whee! In that one moment, I understood everything.
Mr. Godo.
Don't call me that. Name's Armando. I think you already know this, but if you don't, my name is... Shit! God fucking... Anyway.
Are you sure you haven't played this game before?
My name is Diego Armando. Name and profession. Shit.
Mr. Armando, I believe in you. I know you were trying to save me.
That can't be healthy.
Thanks.
Your wound. It's bleeding.
Did you forget already? In my world, the color red doesn't exist. Claps. These must be my tears. Tears! Ever since I woke up from my coma, I think I've been waiting for this very moment.
Mr. Armando.
You do well to remember this, Maya. The only time a liar can cry is when it's all over. Anyway.
This time, it really is over, isn't it? Defendant.
Yes, Your Honor.
Although you weren't directly involved in the murder, tampering with the body at the crime scene is a serious offense in of itself.
I understand, Your Honor. Mr. Armando explained that to me very carefully. I knew the rest and I willingly cooperated anyway.
Very well. Before I hand down my verdict, is there anything you'd like to say?
Well, there's one thing. I just say something, Mr. Wright. I want to apologize to you.
Apologize? To me? For what?
For the case 5 years ago. Of course.
Of course!
It was me! Oh, God, no.
Let's not.
I just remembered!
Weren't you poisoned by your own lover?
Oh, shit.
Not exactly, but yeah. Something like that. Even now, 5 years later, I can hardly believe it. She was going to do it. She was planning to kill me.
And you died, Ed. Almost, but not really.
It's not all that surprising. Two of you hardly knew each other.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
You and my sister only met twice.
Continue.
We only met twice?
The first time you met was on that fateful day. The day she poisoned Mr. Armando in the cafeteria of this very courthouse. But the next time you met her was 8 months later. You met her again on the day she stole your cold medicine. And Duxwell was killed.
No way. It's just... That can't be true. I mean, during our whole relationship, we were...
For those 8 months, the woman that you thought was Dolly Hawthorne wasn't actually my sister.
It was someone else in disguise as your sister. I wonder who it was. Maybe it was Maya. Why she would have been to fuck this video game.
I hope one day you can forgive me.
You mean...
This game sucks. This game sucks. Fuck this game.
That's right. I lied to you for 8 months.
But why? Why would you do such a thing?
Ever since she gave you the bottle that day, my sister was trying to get it back as soon as she possibly could. Because of the police investigation under surveillance, she couldn't move about freely.
So that's why you...
My sister, from the beginning, she's prepared for the worst.
Prepare for the worst.
She thought that you might somehow discover the truth. That's why she was always ready to deal with you at moment's notice.
You mean she's ready to kill me, don't you?
She already had so much to answer for. I didn't want any more sins on her soul. I begged her not to do it, and she agreed to give me a chance.
And that's why you came to me. You came to get the bottle pendant back for me in her place.
I couldn't get you to give it back. I failed at something even simple as that. 8 months passed and I still couldn't get back from you. Finally, my sister couldn't wait any longer.
And then she electrocuted somebody else.
She didn't consult me about her plans for you that day. It was the first time that I ever had it.
That was a bit strange, wasn't it? Up until that day, you two were partners in crime and she would confer with you.
I think she must have noticed.
Noticed what?
My feelings for you. If I found out she was planning to kill you, I would have done whatever necessary to stop her. If it meant her life or mine.
Iris.
I need a wall to bang my head against, and then until either me or the wall doesn't exist.
I think it's gonna be both of you don't exist.
Then I gotta keep smashing it then.
You can't smash if you don't exist.
After spending those 8 months by your side, my feelings towards you, they changed.
I have something to say to you too.
I love you too.
You really are the person I always thought you were. Even after Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, I still believed in you.
Thank you.
I always think of the Castlevania thing when this theme songs when this song plays. How many cups of darkness have I drank over the years? Let's see. If I take that number to the power of 25, multiplied by the amount of days I lived, and also that one time I threw it at Phoenix Wright. Let's see. Even I don't know. I'll tell you though. Right now, this one here is the greatest cup I've ever had. Bitter! Yeah! Don't you think so, Mr. Wright? Isn't Phoenix Wright? Ah, look at that! They're drinking coffee! They made a new animation just for that scene! Fuck this game!
I think you're right.
Fuck this game!
The purpose of this trial was to rule on the murder of the victim, Elise Durden. At some point, I expect you will be tried for your role as an accomplice in this case.
I understand, Your Honor.
Very well. On the charge of murder, I hereby find the defendant
Guilty!
not guilty. Screw you!
No confetti this time.
Court is now adjourned.
Where did he even get the cup of coffee anyway? Did he just pass him one from the other side?
I mean, where else would he get his coffee?
Like, here, catch!
Got it!
This time it didn't land on his face. Or maybe Phoenix just got wise to it. They're like, he already splashed me with coffee this many times. This time I'm gonna catch it with my chopsticks. Anyway.
So I guess it's all over.
Mm-hmm.
The way everything ended was justice really served. The man who risked his life to save Maya is being sent to prison by my own hand.
Of course justice was served. Don't be ridiculous.
Hi, Mia. You read my mind again.
Hello.
How do you keep doing that?
I'm a ghost, remember? I can do spooky ghost powers anyway.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm proud of you, Phoenix. Your defense was truly brilliant.
But I couldn't save Mr. Armando. The man who cared so deeply for you.
You're wrong, Phoenix. You did save Diego. You saved him in the only way possible.
By finding him guilty! Anyway.
You mean, with that verdict?
I think one day you'll understand too. Phoenix, I want you to remember one thing. You're as good out there today as any defense lawyer could ever hope to be. There's nothing more you can learn from me.
Mia?
Now you're going to disappear forever! Bye!
You've accomplished something I wasn't able to. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
Mia.
I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday. Please? Perhaps? Please? Perhaps? Iris? Will you marry me? Oh no,
What?
what's going
No.
on?